Good morning, students. This week we will see Chapter 11 Light, Sound and Force. Students, if I tell you to find a thing by closing your eyes or find a thing in a dark room, can you do it? No. Why? Because to see things we need light. If there is no light, we cannot see things. Students, see the picture given on page number 106. In the picture, there are some things like sun, diya, candle, lantern, etc. These things give us light. These things are called as luminous objects. The objects that can give us light are called luminous objects, and the objects which do not give us light are called non-luminous objects. Objects like table, chair, paper, bed, etc. are some examples of non-luminous objects. Now we will see shadow. Students, have you observed something which is with you every time? It chases you everywhere and is in black color. Yes, it is your shadow. So let us see what is shadow and how it is formed. Shadow is a dark patch and it forms when an object blocks the path of light from a luminous object like sun, candle, diya, etc. Shadow can be short or long. It is long at morning and evening, and at the time of noon it is short. Now we will see some information about sound. Every day we hear different sound around us. We hear sound with the help of our ears. Some sounds are soft like whisper. Some sounds are loud like barking of dog, cry of a baby. Some sounds are pleasant like music, and some sounds are unpleasant like continuous honking of vehicles. We like to hear soft and pleasant sounds. We do not like to hear loud and unpleasant sounds. Students, do you like the sound when vehicles on the road start honking in traffic jam, or when everybody in your class starts talking loudly at the same time? No, na? Sound that is loud and unpleasant is called noise. Too much noise disturbs us and is bad for our health. This is why we should learn to speak softly. We should always play the television and music system at a low volume so that we do not disturb other members of our family or our neighbors. Let us see force. Students, in everyday life we push or pull things to move them. A push or a pull is called force. Force helps us to do many things. Force can move an object. Force can stop a moving object. Force can change the shape of objects. There is another type of force which is called friction. It slows down movements. When friction is very less, things slide. When it is more, things don't move. If there was no friction, we would not be able to walk. We would keep slipping off. To understand friction, please see the attached video. Okay?
Hey guys, today we'll learn about friction. Let's start learning about friction. Rewind back, zoop! When you were sliding, two objects were rubbing against each other, the slide and your body. A force occurred due to this. Friction is a force that holds back the movement of a sliding object. That's it. Friction is just that simple. Let's understand it with some examples. What would happen if you tried to slide across the smooth floor? You probably would move smoothly, right? Let's see one more action. What if you tried to slide across a wooden rough floor? You probably wouldn't move much. Why is it easier to slide on the smooth surface floor than the rough surface floor? The answer is friction. Friction is a force that holds back the movement of any object. In this case, you, my friend. The rougher a surface, the more friction. The smoother a surface, the less friction.